gonna say the SO word. I'm not gonna say it. We ain't gonna talk about this either. We're just not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're done. We're done. We're done doing it. Okay? We're done. The lighting is terrible. I have on 3 lights and the window is open, and I just feel like. Anyway, I figured I would come and give you guys a video every, at least Monday and Tuesday for the next 2 more weeks after this. After that, I don't know what to tell y'all. I just don't get why this is so short and this is longer. I mean, I get it because that's how my goofy self cut it. Anyway, I just took those stupid little things out. So tonight, I think I'm going to either twist it back up or I don't know. I wish I would have brought my flat iron. I might have to go to buy me a flat iron. Or maybe I'll just chill out. I said I was going to do the braids at least to the beginning of the year. I thought I said June, but we know I ain't going to do it that long. Maybe I can stretch it to the beginning of the year. I'll give it my best try, okay? It's just hard. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. When you gotta get this money for the rent. It's hard. I'm just not used to looking like this. And granted, right now it's dry and ashy. Because I washed it last night and I didn't put any oil in it or anything. But we're going to figure it out. Anyway, y'all see these beds behind me? We pushed the 2 beds together because we is not sleeping apart. And besides the fact that my husband can't fit in this little tiny bed by himself or with me. So I had to push them together and make like an extended king size. Tomorrow I start training. He just texted me and said he'll be here between 3:30 and 4. 3:30 and 4 a.m. So what time do you think I should go to bed? Let me know down below in the comments what time you think I should go to bed. I'm no longer Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time. Is it Central? I don't know. All I know is I'm an hour behind of what I would be if I was at home. Child, I went to bed last night. My husband went to sleep a little bit before 9, but then he woke up. And then I went to bed probably at 9. I want to say 9. Then when he woke up at 3:45 and I woke up to make his lunch, I was tired. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to at least go to sleep at 7. It's like when you're a little kid and you don't want to go to sleep, or you're a little kid and you was being bad and your mama or your daddy told you to go to bed while the sun was still out and everybody was still outside playing. That's what I feel like. Why am I going to bed so early? I'm a grown adult. Well, that's why you're going to bed early, girl. Because you're a grown adult and you have to make money. But at least it gets dark at like 5 now. Instead of, what time? Instead of 7. I mean, instead of 9. Because then I really feel like I'm missing out on the world. That's the only good part. Tomorrow, hopefully the guy drives by himself and I can just like observe, and then eventually I'll get to driving. I'm a nervous Nelly. Like, I know I can do it, but I'm so nervous for whatever reason. Today is my husband's second day and he's loving it. He's absolutely loving it, and I'm just like, I'm a nervous Nelly. Especially once that snow hit. Child, once that snow hit, what we gonna do? Y'all know I only take the streets in my car when the snow hits. But now I got to put that big old 18-wheeler on the highway when it snows. What on earth are you talking about? But I can do it. Yesterday, he said they dropped off to this girl She was a young girl, like in her early 20s, and she was so tiny out there driving. So if she can do it, then my big old butt can do it. And she was by herself. So that's the craziest thing. At least I'm gonna be with my husband because I would never be out there by myself. Especially the way my trainers was talking, or how dangerous it is out in them streets. I don't know. I'm a nervous Nelly. I will not be doing anything by myself. You hear me, girl? Or boy? I think, okay, once the money start rolling and I have extra money to spend, I want to start wearing something to cover up these bags. I don't want to live my life like this anymore. You know, I'm trying to find something. They say allegedly, this, but I don't believe this. They say you have bad kidneys or your kidneys aren't filtering if your eyes look like this. But it's like, I was born like this. I can show y'all baby pictures. I don't have them with me, but I literally have pictures when I'm like 9 and 10 years old, or my it's dark under my eyes. So it's not anything medical. I've been fine my whole life, no issues. It's literally just how I was born. My niece has it, my son has them, my mom a little bit. My grandmother had them. My grandmother was pale as I don't know what. Like, I'm yellow. My grandmother was like, I'm not yellow, kind of caramel, kind of a little darker. I used to be more yellow, but my grandmother, she was like pale. Like, you could look at her and kind of be like, "You sure you ain't white?" But she wasn't white. Oh, I can if I remember when I get home, depending on how long I am at home, I have a picture. I got the TV on. It's like old Love and Hip Hop playing back to when it first started, and they wasn't super ratchet. But anyway, um, dang, I be losing my own train of thought. Oh, I have a picture of my grandmother. She was holding me, and we both just bright as could be. Like I look like a little light bulb, and she like bright as heck, and she had dark black hair. But I've never seen her as an older child, an adult with dark black hair. Her hair was always like this color at the ends, and she did that to the day she passed. Like even when she was didn't get her hair done, I don't feel like it was growing out. Well, I didn't see her like I seen her. Well, she kind of went quickly. I seen her in August of 22, I think, and then by April and May 23, she was about to pass. I think she passed before her. But I don't know. Don't get me to lying. I can't deal when people start going downhill. So I kind of pull back and I don't go to funerals. So I honestly don't know what she looked like after that last time I seen her. Because I wanted to remember her in her vibrant state. You know what I'm saying? Although my brain will take me to a weird place and actually actually see her laying in a casket. But I think that's only because I've seen other people laying in caskets before, and then I could just kind of place her there. Anyway, y'all know I have gotten rid of funerals. I don't go to funerals. I'm never, ever, ever going to another funeral in my life. We had two in my family, my grandmother and my uncle, which was my aunt's husband. So she lost her mother and her husband was like within like a year or two, which I could not imagine, child. I could not imagine. But either way, I'm not doing funerals. And whenever it's my time, throw me a party, okay? Throw me a party. Um, uh, could get some good food. You know what I'm saying? Get a little haul. Put up my finest pictures. Not like this. You know, y'all know my other fine pictures that I've shown y'all before. The one with my husband, by myself. Put up my finest pictures in like poster style. Have some banging food. Play some banging music. Play like some old school. Don't give me none of this new school. Give me the 90s, okay, early 2000s. And even some You know, like some OJs and some James Brown. Give me some of that too. Okay, we gonna stop talking like that because right now we are living life and trying to create a better life. Okay, so we ain't even gonna talk about that. Well, y'all get what I'm saying, right? You get exactly what I'm saying. Tomorrow, I may on the way back if I'm not driving. I'm gonna try not to drive. Try to. I will make a video just chewing gum and just chewing gum. Yeah, I'll make a video chewing gum. And maybe if the sounds of the truck, if he's not playing like the radio or something, maybe. My noise cancellation is supposed to work, but I don't know how well that actually works. We'll see though. We'll see. Okay. Today I got to go down to the Walmart and get some things. I just feel like I'm about to be so tired. I just wish I was here with my husband and he was going and I was, and I just had to stay back. Like, I was down for school. Like, y'all know, I don't mind going to school. It's fun. You know, I went to be a nurse's aide. I went to school for that. Dental assistant, didn't finish that. Um, LPN school, finished that. Cosmetology school, only did like 6 to 8 months. Went back to RN school, finished that. Of course, didn't get that license. You know, I have no problem with going to school. And I went to like 3 or 4 different nursing schools before I finally got my LPN. I have no problem with going to school, right? The problem comes in when I have to work. That's when the problem comes in. But hopefully this will be different because I'll be with my husband all day, and we won't necessarily be have a boss. You know what I'm saying? Although, you know, you work for somebody, they are technically your boss, but they're not like micromanaging you. But you do have to worry about DOT out on that road. They can pull you over anytime that they want. They will want to check your truck. I don't think the inside though. Let me know, one of you truckers out there, they don't check the inside, right? But they'll like check the outside, and then they want to check your work logs, which we have the electronic things. But if something happens and electronic goes down, you'll have to use the write it out on a pencil and paper and track the little log, whatever. So besides that, and besides inclement weather, everything else seems like it'll be fine. I guess we'll just have to ride it out, no pun intended, and see. I just want to be safe and I just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Why is this wet? Oh, it's not wet, it's greasy. Okay. Well, I'm about to fry up my sear, my chuck roast. I should have took that out the fridge a long time ago. Then I'm gonna turn my crock pot on before we got to go down to the Walmart. Cause I don't want to leave nothing running while I'm gone, okay? I just want it all to be the same size. But I said we want to talk about that today. So let me go. If anybody out there, I wish I would have said this at the beginning of the video, because I know a lot of people drop off. But if y'all know about any natural makeup, I need natural makeup. I know there's probably no such thing as natural makeup, and maybe like very few ingredients, not really harmful. You know what I'm saying? Because your skin soaks up everything. If these would go away, I wouldn't even care. But I want something to cover this up. I know y'all told me before, but I feel like a lot of that stuff is like chemicals, whatever. So I just want to cover this up. Okay, but I'm gonna go. Okay. Remember to smile because you're beautiful and love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, why would anyone else? Until next time, ta-ta.